Rainjam started as a way of us kind of paying back to the scene. Whenever you take from something, I think it's important for you to give back, and this was one of the ways for us to do that. But as it's grown and developed over the years, it's given us the opportunity to create opportunities for people both inside the crew and outside the crew, and try to elevate them. We try to create a platform and basically put everybody on that platform as much as we can. For a long time we were doing events and we had all male panels. It took us a while to notice our bias and to be aware of it and decide that we wanted to do something about it. So we set ourselves a policy to try to get a better representation across the event in general, having at least half and half, 50% female judges across the 6 judges that we'd have in the event. We were compiling a list of people that we could go to. In the end, we have a long list of female judges that we can use. So having an all-female judging panel became quite easy. In terms of it being representative, it was a perfect opportunity for us to be able to almost normalize seeing women in that position. For us, it's really important for the audience to be able to see that. It welcomes them in, invites them in, it makes them feel like it's an accessible event. It's important for female voices to be heard within the scene because they've contributed throughout history. What we've always tried to do is do things well enough that other people imitate it. A lot of people aren't aware of the fact that there's an issue. They don't notice that they're just picking male panels. And I think if you went to any other event, you would immediately be able to see that. It looks a little bit weird having all the competitors male, all the judging panel male, the DJ male, the host male, everyone male. It starts to look a little bit like a cult. It's not that difficult to resolve with some of these things because you maintain the same standard that you've got for picking male judges, male DJs, male hosts. You're looking for someone who's exceptional, who's good at that task, take your criteria, and you just look for women who do that. It does make a difference to people, even if they don't consciously notice it. It does make the event far more accessible to non-dancers. It feels much more inviting, I think, for everyone, which just makes it a much more fun event. You've got a much more diverse audience and you've got a much more diverse panel, then everybody starts to have a really good time, I think. If you want to see a change in the scene, if you want to see more female DJs and you want to see more B-girls, you need people to see women already doing that, you know? And probably the reason that you guys are asking me as well, as a guy and as a potential gatekeeper, as somebody who organizes an event, I have a responsibility to do something about it. It'll be easier when we have more women judging, to be able to tell if women judge different. Hip-hop historically has always been about overcoming adversity, taking the most disenfranchised groups and being able to give them a platform to express themselves, to grow, to make money. There's a lot of work to be done within the hip-hop community to be able to get better representation for some of the other groups that haven't necessarily elevated through the scene. Women have contributed a huge way to the culture and how it's developed. In the vocab, in the events I've been organising, teaching and passing things on. You haven't heard enough of their voices in these panels because they're not put on these panels to be able to know if there is even a difference in perspective. Having gone through something, of having developed your style through a process gives you a different perspective if you can see through a bias that the male judges can't see through at the moment. So I think we need to have diverse panels to be able to get that perspective, and then we'll know if women do judge differently to me. But at the moment, it's unclear.